most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeron.
Hi, everybody. We have made it to Friday, thank goodness, and we are excited about the weekend. A little bit of rain coming tonight. It won't be much, though. Most of the weekend will actually be pretty dry. Here is Milton Hershey School, I should say, and looking out over the park, it is going to be a pretty nice start to the day. It's a mild start to the day, and then we should be near 80 degrees again. The breeze is going to pick up later, though. We can see the clouds here starting to move their way in. But this morning, like the last several mornings, will feature some high clouds and make for a nice sunrise. And then we will see the clouds start to thicken up here throughout the day. But temperatures ranging from 44 in Manheim Central, which certainly doesn't feel mild, but up to 60 degrees in Elliotsburg and Hummelstown and Hershey, in between at the Hershey History Center at 50 degrees this morning. So it depends on where you're at, but a lot of us are mild. 57 in York, 55 in Chambersburg. Harrisburg still holding at 61 degrees. That's not too shabby. But meanwhile, Lebanon down to 48. Allentown 49. In fact, Harrisburg much warmer than Philly, sitting at 53 degrees this morning. So many of us are warmer by a few degrees compared with yesterday. But I think temperatures this afternoon will be in line with where we were. We had a great day, 80 degrees, and I told you it wouldn't feel like 80 because we really wouldn't have the humidity. And of course, that's part of the reason why we had all the wildfire problems we did yesterday. But it was a nice day, and it will be again today. No rain, though, as our deficit continues to creep back up toward about 5 inches. Here is New Bloomfield Elementary School, waiting for the sun to come up here early on a Friday morning, and temperatures will get back into the upper 70s, near 80 degrees later on. So it's going to be a nice afternoon. And if you have afternoon or evening plans and you're thinking, well, now he just said it's going to rain later. Listen, I still think most of us are going to be able to get our plans in through this evening. I think a lot of the rain will come in by late this evening. It is going to be another warm day ahead of the front. Temperatures near 80. This high is going to help to pump in some of that warm air. It will be a breezy day, and then showers move in here tonight into early Saturday. But I think most of the rain shuts off very early in the day tomorrow. I think most of Saturday will be dry. We might even get a pretty nice afternoon and evening out of tomorrow, and then we cool off by Sunday, and it is going to stay breezy. So watch as the clouds sort of increase into the afternoon. But here's 3:30. Not much activity on Precision Cast here. I think we will stay dry, which is certainly good news as we move into this evening. Here's 10 o'clock. So again, I think if you have an evening sporting event, or maybe you want to just take the dog out for a walk before the rain, most of us should be able to do that. But it will bring some rain, this front, into the evening. But look at how quickly it exits. And quite honestly, I'm not impressed with the rain that's coming in. A lot of it's going to fade out. There are some signs that we will see perhaps a secondary line of showers forming tomorrow afternoon, but even that looks sparse. And so we just can't count on it. I really think most of Saturday will be dry now. Look at the line getting its act together by 6:30 here over toward Philly and Jersey. Once again, kind of leaving our region out of it. So in terms of a lot of rain, I don't see that happening. Sunday now, too, as this low backs into the coast, it looked like it was going to be a sunny day, but now I have some questions, too, about how much cloud cover gets tossed our way from the Atlantic. So there's still a fair amount of questions about the weekend forecast, even at this late hour. Precision Cast says a quarter to a half inch of rain. I don't see that happening. I think probably a quarter inch of rain or less heading into the day on Saturday. It's something we will be watching. Let's show you here the winds. They are going to pick up later today. Winds from the south at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. It's going to stay breezy tonight, and then it does look like a breezy, if not windy, weekend. Here's Saturday night behind the front. The winds pick up over 20 miles an hour, and it's going to stay rather gusty into the day on Sunday. I think Sunday will be breezy and cooler, temperatures in the 60s, and the winds are going to be blowing here on Sunday afternoon behind this storm. So highs today really making a run at 80. I think we can get there, especially ahead of this front. Tonight's going to be mild. Temperatures will stay at or above 60 degrees. And then tomorrow, I think with some clearing late in the day, we could be in the upper 70s to near 80 again. It's not until Sunday that we actually cool things off. So let's show you the extended outlook. Here is Sunday. We have to keep an eye on this low kind of retrograding because that would bring us some more clouds Sunday afternoon. As we look ahead to next week, I think Tuesday's the warmest day so far this month as temperatures make a run into the upper 80s. Next week, some light showers Tuesday night into Wednesday, and that front could lift back northward on Thursday. So the rain chances are still sparse, but we will get some next week. There's Tuesday's high up to 87. And as we mentioned before, we will stay in the 70s and 80s next week. So some showers later today, likely holding off until this evening. 60 degrees tonight, scattered showers. It is going to be breezy. Don't expect a lot of rain out of this. It won't do much to help the drought. Most of the weekend will be dry. and we warm up again next week with a few showers Tuesday night. That's a look at the forecast. We'll be back after this.